In an explosive episode that has sent shockwaves through the royal community and beyond, Duchess Sophie of Wessex has publicly called out Meghan Markle's assertions regarding her struggles with postpartum preeclampsia. During a recent podcast appearance, Sophie did not mince words, questioning the authenticity of Markle's narrative and challenging her characterization of the serious medical condition. This revelation not only ignites a broader conversation about the truth behind Markle's often controversial storytelling but also positions Sophie as a formidable counterpoint to Meghan's carefully curated public persona. The implications of this confrontation reverberate throughout royal circles as questions arise about the sincerity of Markle's struggles and the authenticity of her claims. Markle has frequently shared her experiences surrounding pregnancy and mental health, painting a vivid picture of her battle with postpartum preeclampsia after welcoming her daughter, Lilibet. While the condition is recognized as a serious health complication that can endanger both mother and child, Sophie's direct challenge introduces a layer of skepticism that cannot be overlooked. Drawing on her own experiences, Sophie expressed concerns that Markle's sensationalization of her health narrative might mislead the public and stigmatize women genuinely struggling with postpartum complications. This revelation highlights a disturbing trend. Meghan's narrative, which is designed to evoke empathy, may also contribute to a dilution of important conversations regarding real health issues faced by countless mothers. Sophie's public thrust against Markle also serves to illustrate a growing contention within the royal family regarding authenticity and accountability. As tensions have risen in the aftermath of Markle's explosive interviews and her forays into mental health discussions, many have found themselves questioning the veracity of her claims. Sophie's criticism sheds light on the delicate balance between advocating for mental health awareness and the responsibility that comes with discussing such sensitive issues. By questioning Markle's narrative, Sophie implicitly underscores the potential consequences of sensationalized storytelling, particularly when it involves serious medical conditions that affect countless families. Another aspect of this tumultuous dialogue involves the narrative of female empowerment that Markle has often championed. While she claims to stand for the voices of women, her approach has drawn sharp criticism for potentially overshadowing the real experiences of those who endure genuine health challenges like postpartum preeclampsia. Sophie's comments emphasize the need for authenticity in discussing these important topics, urging Markle to consider the broader implications of her choices when discussing her experiences. By positioning herself as a voice of reason, Sophie emerges not only as a critic but as someone equally invested in advocating for women's health issues on the whole, demanding that dialogues be grounded in truth rather than dramatization. As this royal friction unfolds, Meghan's fans and critics alike are left retracing her past assertions, looking for coherence in a narrative that has often seemed scattered and self-serving. Critics point to Markle's pattern of narrative control, suggesting that she has a tendency to manipulate situations for personal gain rather than allowing authentic discussion to take center stage. When the very issues of mental health and health complications are involved, the consequences of misrepresenting one's experiences become even more pronounced, potentially harming those who truly need to be heard and understood. This confrontation between Sophie and Meghan raises questions about Markle's public relations strategy. Given her penchant for revealing personal struggles, one must consider whether she relies on sensationalism to maintain public interest. By spotlighting her challenges, Markle positions herself as a victim, but this tactic risks alienating individuals who genuinely relate to serious issues like postpartum preeclampsia. Sophie's call-out serves as a stark reminder that navigating the relationship between personal narrative and public perception requires an unwavering commitment to authenticity, something that Meghan has struggled to achieve convincingly. Duchess Sophie's bold call-out of Meghan Markle's claims marks a pivotal moment in the ongoing saga of royal family dynamics and adds a complex layer to the conversation around women's health and authenticity. As discussions around postpartum complications continue to gain traction, the scrutiny surrounding Markle's authenticity will remain significant, challenging her to reassess how her narratives contribute to broader societal conversations. The tension between personal storytelling and public accountability takes center stage, leaving observers to ponder whether Markle can reconcile her version of events with the realities faced by many women navigating similar health issues. The followers of this narrative will undoubtedly be watching closely as these dynamics continue to unfold.